Welcome to the Spring 2015 edition of Recreation Television. We're your destination for exploration here in the Roanoke Valley. Well, warmer days are just around the corner. Are you ready? On today's show, we'll preview options for your entire family, from over 175 weeks of summer camp programming for the kids to a preview of Splash Valley Water Park. We're also offering the largest lineup yet of outdoor activities for your entire family to get out and explore the natural world, whether it's paddleboarding, kayaking, or even scuba diving. We're also going to take a look at some exciting new exercise and ceramics courses. But first, I spoke with Department Director Doug Blunt about the state of Roanoke County Parks. Well, Doug, spring is an exciting time here at Roanoke County Parks, and one very exciting thing we have happening this spring is changes at Explore Park. Can you talk a little bit about what people will see when they go out there this year?
Well, what we wanted to do is each year as we've been more involved at Explore Park, we want to be able to provide a much better customer experience and allow our residents to be able to get closer to the river, closer to the historic structures, closer to all of the trails. So what we're going to be doing is we're actually going to be opening up an additional parking area at Explore Park called Journeys In. So you will be able to drive down from the main campus of where the visitor center is at and park down at Journeys In, to where you'll have much closer access to the Roanoke River, to fishing, to boating, but also to be able to be closer to our trails, to where you can go and have a picnic in the historic area, or even as much to go out and visit and hike out to the old Indian village or the fort that's there on the property.
And really, if you think about it, this is only our second spring of operation. How proud are you of the work that's gone into Explore so far?
Well, I'm very proud of all the work that we've had with all of our volunteers and our employees partnering together to be able to have the different amenities available at Explore Park. It's truly been a community effort out at the park. We're able to give folks more access, to be able to have more outdoor opportunities, and I think we're seeing from where we're being able to partner together that we're able to improve our overall level of recreation in that particular area.
And of course, the visitor center is going to be open starting Friday, April 3rd, every day after that. We've also got some exciting changes coming to the visitor center to make it a little more appealing for folks that haven't been there in a while.
We are. The visitor center will be open 7 days a week, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. And we've expanded our offering in the gift shop with more of your traditional type of Blue Ridge Parkway items, as well as we're focusing on a lot of unique artisan type wares that are very specific to this part of Virginia.
Very exciting. And of course, what everyone thinks of when they think of spring and is the warming temperatures, activities to do with the kids, and of course the coming up of summer. We've got summer camp registration going on right now, and it's really going gangbusters. But talk about the importance of what we do in offering these camp programs for youth in our area.
Well, I think, you know, Explore Park, Green Ridge Recreation Center, the Brambleton Center, even our summer kick program that is out of our after-school program. All of these different facilities and departments offer a wide variety of different type of camps that appeal to the different interests of kids, but also providing them with these lifelong memories that I think is so important for kids. You know, I remember as a child, summer camp was a big part of what we went and did every summer. It was something that was special, and I think by providing this unique service and in such a variety of different type of camps, we're able to give kids different type of memories that they might not otherwise get to be involved in.
And we're excited to offer over 175 individual weeks of summer camp programming, which is really quite a lot. Now, one more thing people think of when they think of the warm weather is walking outside, getting outside. We've talked about Explore Park. Let's touch a little bit on greenways, because there have been a few changes over the past couple of years to what's really a gem in the Roanoke Valley.
It is. The greenways have continued to be popular. It's a focus of our department in terms of developing the Roanoke River East and West projects for Roanoke County. One of the newest projects that we've completed is the low water bridge at Hanging Rock Park in Salem. At Route 311. This is a new low water bridge that just opened this winter, and it's a really nice piece to be able to connect over Masons Creek and allow folks to be able to connect from the parking lot all the way into the greenway system here in Salem.
So if you haven't checked it out, check out the Hanging Rock Greenway and the new low water bridge. All sorts of activities. You can find out more at RoanokeCountyParks.com. Thank you very much, Doug.
Thank you, Scott.
As you can see, there are plenty of fun family activities lined up this spring. Still need a reason to participate? We're excited to introduce our new Perk Rewards program, allowing you to earn punches for participation in classes. For every 10 punches you earn, you get a $10 recreation gift card. It's simple. Just download a mobile app. You can find out more at RoanokeCountyParks.com/rewards. Well, here's something that'll earn you a punch. Sign up for a brand new paddleboarding class at Explore Park. I'm joined by James Revercombe of Roanoke Mountain Adventures, and we're here at the indoor pool at Green Ridge Recreation Center, but he's actually going to be leading a class for us out at Roanoke Point, which is by Explore Park. We're really excited to be partnering with your new business here in town, Roanoke Mountain Adventures. Tell us a little bit about what this device is standing behind us.
This is an inflatable stand-up paddleboard here. This is a 10'6" board here. Fins on the back side as well, 32 inches wide, so this is a great platform for people that are a variety of sizes.
It looks hard like a styrofoam board, but really this is air inflated?
Correct, yeah, this inflates anywhere 18 to 25 psi is a nice usage for this board. So yeah, as you can see, pretty stable surface.
And it actually will fold up smaller so you can
Correct,
get in the car?
You could roll it up in the back of your sedan, this big. That wide?
Well, that's just one of the reasons that paddleboarding is one of the most widely popular up-and-coming sports in the country. Can you talk about that?
Indeed, yeah. One, it's a great method of transportation on the water to just get out, see the sights, enjoy some time on the water, as well as it can be a great platform for exercise. Everything from a long paddle, you involve your core, your back, your full body workout, to yoga, to paddle fit classes.
And relatively speaking, a fairly affordable hobby as well. Now, let's talk a little bit about the class. We've got two programs going on this spring. Both are introductory, correct?
Yes, correct, they are.
And what are you going to teach them in this class?
So, starting out, we'll go over the basics, kind of a rundown of the board, the paddle, how to correctly fit yourself for a paddle. And then from there, it's standing up, getting comfortable on your board, and going over the basic strokes like the forward stroke, the sweep stroke, and the reverse.
So you're going right into the water the first class?
We will, yes.
All right, so show us how easy that is to do, because it looks to me this would be difficult to balance on. Show us how you get in the water and start getting your balance on this paddle board.
Yeah, so here, we're just going to drop this board down in, kind of parallel to the pool deck here. Let's see my paddle, Scott, thank you.
All right.
Paddle is a brace here. Go with one knee on first, keep a hand on the bank there. Both knees on, and I'm kind of in the sweet spot here, denoted by this handle.
Now that looked fairly easy, getting it into the pool. How much more difficult is it out in a real river like we're going to be doing in the class?
It kind of depends on the river. If you don't have a ton of current, not too much difficult. Not much more difficult. Which
the Roanoke Point at Explore Park is a very good place for that, correct?
Correct, yeah. It's similar to the lake, nice and deep, a great spot to learn for beginners.
All right, now as we end the segment here, why don't you stand up, show us how easy that is to do, then take a few strokes out into the pool area.
Cool, so standing up, similar to how I got on, we use the paddle as a brace, up to both feet, and then here, our forward stroke, reaching forward.
All right, and again, thanks very much to the folks at Roanoke Mountain Adventures. Looks like an exciting class, and believe it or not, you can do this too. If you find out more at RoanokeCountyParks.com how you can go stand-up paddleboarding. Paddleboarding is open to ages 16 all the way through adult. It's one of the many new activities this summer at Roanoke County's Explore Park. Don't forget, starting in early April, the Visitor Center will be open, and new this year, more access to the river through a new parking area down below. Back again this summer at Explore Park, we're also offering full-day outdoor-themed summer camps. Here to talk about Explore Park and Camp Roanoke summer options is Greg Martin. I'm joined by Greg Martin. He's the Outdoor Services Manager for Roanoke County Parks, and we've really expanded our outdoor education and outdoor adventure programs over the past few years. First of all, let's talk about Camp Roanoke. Camp Roanoke's been operated by the county for a while, been operated as a camp since 1925. What is Camp Roanoke, and what do we offer this year?
Camp Roanoke is a campus. We have access to over 700 acres in Roanoke County. We provide programming in both day and residential settings for rising kindergartners through juniors in high school. Our Discovery program is our day camp program that is for kindergartners through fifth graders. We have satellite transportation to and from Tanglewood Mall every day for that. We provide a hot lunch, a snack in the morning, a snack in the afternoon. And then we also have several residential opportunities at camp for the summer for rising third graders through juniors. We have an Explorer program, a Pioneer program, a Voyager program, an Adventure program. Even for teenagers, we have off-site treks that go to Virginia Beach where kids do surfing and sea kayaking. And we also go to the New River Gorge for Class 5 paddling and rock climbing.
So never the same thing, especially as they age. There are more and more activities, age-appropriate activities as they grow up. Now, on our surveys at the end of summers, for many years, we've had demand for more full-day programs, and not just the overnight that we offer at Camp Roanoke. And what we've done is, with the acquisition of Explore Park over the past couple of years, is expanded our outdoor education environmental programs to include more full-day opportunities at Explore. Can you talk briefly about what's going on at Explore Park for kids this year?
Sure. They're all-day programs, and we are working with third graders, again, all the way through eighth graders at Explorer Park this year. We have a Summits Day Camp program there. We also have a Mountain Quest program that focuses on outdoor living skills. We have a Ridge Rambler program that focuses on cross-country running, mountain biking, and other high-active activities. And we also have a Nature Quest program that's led by our park interpreter that focuses on environmental education all week.
It's a great opportunity to get out and learn about the outdoors, and the beauty of these programs, they all include satellite transportation from Tanglewood Mall. Just drop the kids off in the morning and enjoy a full day of fun. Well, Greg, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you, Scott.
We hope to see you out at the Camp Roanoke Open House on Saturday, April 25th. It's a free opportunity to try the activities and see if camp is right for your child. Now, as we know, not all kids are outdoor adventure enthusiasts. Soccer is huge here in the Roanoke Valley for both recreation and travel league participants. Make sure your child is prepared for the upcoming season. Sign them up for a half-day or full-day soccer camp. Well, it's a little hard to see the field today under the snow, but behind us are some of the best soccer fields in Roanoke County here at Green Hill Park. I'm joined by Phil Benny, and Phil is the head women's soccer coach at Roanoke College. We're fortunate enough to have him teach some of our soccer camps this summer. Soccer camps have long been some of the most popular camps we offer at Roanoke County. Talk about the soccer environment in the Roanoke Valley and what makes it so popular.
Soccer's been, one of the biggest sports in the valley. I've been fortunate enough to do these camps and partner with Roanoke County for the past 15 years. And every year we fill up our camps and have opportunities for all ages to come out and work with us.
Well, let's talk about some of the age segments that we have offered for Roanoke County. Let's start with the young ones.
Yeah, we have the Little Strikers program that's for 4- and 5-year-olds. A great introductory camp. Runs 2 hours a day, Monday through Thursday.
Which is about all that age can really handle. But what kind of skills do they pick up at that age?
You know what? We're just working on the foundations. Touching the ball, working on dribbling, a little bit of passing, but just really introducing them to the skills of soccer.
Okay, now as they get a little older, kind of grade school age children, what do they do?
Yeah, now we step it up a little bit. We focus a little more on one-on-one activities, 2v2 activities, and just kind of build up through the progression.
Right. And then finally, as they get older, you have the option to choose between a half-day and a full-day camp for some of the older youth.
Yeah, sure. Our half-day camps, 9 to noon. Easy to drop off and pick up, and then we do a full week at Case Spring Middle School on the turf.
And what's the difference there with the full-day camp? What makes it special?
We have opportunity. We'll come in a little bit. Watch some video in the afternoon just to get out of the heat. In the afternoon, we'll play full-sided games.
Now, a lot of folks in this area participate either in a rec league sport or maybe even a travel team or a school team. How does participation in a soccer camp during the summer really give them a leg up when it goes to team time?
Whether you're getting ready to play, try out for a rec team or a club team, we're going to focus on the skills that you need to, stay sharp over the summer when a lot of times, they're sitting at home.
And one other benefit to Roanoke County's camps that we offer through you and your partners is really the coaching staff. You have college level players and coaches. Talk about how important that is.
Yeah, I direct the camps, and we have very experienced staff that have either worked at the college level or high school level, and they've worked for me for over 15 years. And then a lot of the counselors are our college players, so they get to get a relationship with college athletes and build that that formation there.
Well, these camps have a fairly high capacity, but they do fill up at times. So please make sure you get on the website, RoanokeCountyParks.com, and sign up because it's really a lot of fun and they really will learn a lot. Thank you very much, Phil, for taking the time today.
Thanks, Scott.
All of our sports summer camps are taught by current and former college level coaches and players. Roanoke County Parks offers 175 weeks of summer fun for ages 3 to 17. Check out our complete lineup at RoanokeCountyParks.com/camps. And don't forget, early bird rates end on April 27th, so you'll be eligible for discounts of up to $25 off every week. Well, speaking of summer, Splash Valley is back for a 6th season of fun this May. Let's find out more right now. It is a cold spring day here at Splash Valley Water Park, but pretty soon that ice skating rink you see behind me is going to be teeming with people actually trying to get cool from the hot summer days. Splash Valley opens up May 23rd. Tell us, last season was one of the most successful seasons we've ever had. You know, how proud of you are the staff getting through that last year?
Extremely proud. That was my first season at Splash Valley, and the way it went, I mean, it was beautiful. We had great weather. The staff did a tremendous job. I couldn't be prouder of them.
Jen now is the aquatics supervisor here at Green Ridge Recreation Center and Splash Valley. And you know, in the short time we have left before summer, what does it take to get this place ready to go?
Well, as you can tell, we've got quite a bit of space to make sure that everybody is safe and playing well in the pool, but basically I need to recruit a lot of lifeguards to ensure their safety. So right now we're offering Ellis classes.
And Ellis and Associates is actually a company that we use similar to what the American Red Cross would do at a lot of standard pools, but more geared towards a water park type of environment.
Certainly.
And tell us about how high that safety standard is here at Splash Valley.
Extremely high, so we have to prepare for that. With the crowds that we have in the summertime, we've got to make sure that everybody is safe. So right now it's recruiting. So anybody interested in lifeguarding, this is a great place to work.
Great opportunity. You call 777-6300 to talk to the front desk here at Green Ridge Recreation Center. Also, this spring, if you are an American Red Cross certified lifeguard, we are offering free Ellis classes. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, if you're already a Red Cross certified lifeguard, we are offering it for free. So you take the whole class for free. Typically it's $200 course, so you're getting all that for free. And if you still want to work at a Red Cross facility, you can do that as well as work at Green Ridge.
Well, like you mentioned, a lot of people come through this facility. We had over 45,000 visitors last year, hoping for that many. This year we've done some things to get folks out, and just to talk about that a little bit, we've added some special events this year. We're doing a Spirit FM night in the last 3 Sunday nights in June, and every Friday night in July is something called Friday Night Lights. Can you tell us what that is?
Yes, that's going to be fun. We've got games planned, we've got a DJ coming out, and it'll be after hours, so we'll be open till 9 o'clock, 9:30, so yeah, it'll be fun. And
one of the things we've tried to do last year and doing again this year is get folks into the weekdays when maybe it's a little less crowded, and we're doing that by incentivizing visits. Mondays, so we're bringing back Making Memories Mondays. That's when a 55 and older can come free with a paying child. Tuesdays, this is a brand new event this year. It's a Family Tuesday, just $23 for a family of 4 to 8. Is just one single fee for admission, so a really great deal. And finally on Wednesdays, we're bringing back $6 Wednesdays.
That's a popular one.
Very popular. So it's really drawing people to those weekdays where there's less traffic. And how important is it to you as aquatics director here that folks have a good time out here?
Extremely important. I want everybody to come through the gates and have a memorable experience and just have fun, especially with the family, the kids, everybody.
As we can see, we're gearing up for a great season this year. If you want to find out more at our website, splashvalleywaterpark.com, we are selling season passes right now. They're actually on discount if you buy them before May 15th. So find out more online. There are so many ways to save money when you visit Splash Valley this season. Your family has no reason not to splash into the fun. With all the new special events this summer, you won't want to miss out. Season passes are now on sale here at Green Ridge Recreation Center at the front desk. Now, I don't know about you, I can't wait for summer, and I'm looking for some activities for myself right now. This spring, we've partnered with the Glazed Biscuit to offer new ceramics courses for adults. Let's learn more. I'm joined by Pam Golden, owner of Glazed Biscuit. Now, this is a paint-your-own ceramic studio located right on 419 here in Roanoke County. We're very excited to be partnering with you this spring to offer classes at Green Ridge Recreation Center. Now, how long have you owned this studio, Pam?
I've owned the studio for 8 years, but it's 18 years old.
18 years old. And what's it like to run a studio like this here in Roanoke?
I have to say that I love every day coming to work, and I'm really excited about the partnership with Green Ridge. I've loved owning my studio and teaching people how to paint pottery.
Excellent. Well, let's get right to the class. This is the first part of the class is an introductory class you sign up for. And what would you learn to get started if you don't know anything about how to paint on pottery?
Painting pottery is a little bit different even for people who are painters, because we call them paints, but they're actually glazes. So what we're going to do in the introductory class is teach people how to use other techniques to paint on plates. So in the initial class, we're going to use things like lace. We also have stencils that will teach them how to use stencils.
And you provide all the stencil patterns as well?
We're going to provide all of those. And then we also have what's called silk screening on pottery. So it's kind of nice for somebody who is not cannot draw, like me, I cannot draw, that we offer alternative techniques to be able to paint on pottery.
And as you advance and learn some more skills, what do you get to do? How do you build on that in future classes?
What they can then do is take the techniques that they've learned and apply it to different pieces. So we're going to start out simple on flat items.
So I can see that it's pretty easy, I think, to be able to stencil or paint on a flat surface.
On a flat surface.
How much harder is it to paint on something like this?
It takes a little more experience, just like any craft that you do. So what we'll do is teach them, and then they can then experiment on other pieces. In the second class that we're offering, we're allowing customers to come in and pick from over 300 pieces of bisque, and they'll be able to, I'll help them in the second class apply those techniques to a different piece.
And that's what I find one of the most outstanding things about your studio here at Glazed Biscuit is the variety of pieces that students get to choose from. Anywhere from, I guess this looks like a plant potter, to piggy banks, to vases. It's just anything you can imagine. And the other part is I'm seeing lots of things in your studio for kids.
We have all kinds of items for kids to paint. Obviously a piggy bank there. We have lots of small figurines and things. We love putting handprints and feet prints on pieces that make nice gifts also.
But don't be fooled, the initial classes here at Green Ridge, at least this spring, are for adults, correct?
Correct.
And what makes it different teaching adults versus teaching children?
The techniques are, often the same. It's just that we try to do, what I find the most is that adults have a feeling of not being able to paint. And so it's giving them a comfort level, whereas children just seem to have a free spirit and will go right at it. We're teaching techniques that probably an adult is not familiar with.
In some way, teaching adults to look through the eyes of children as they're painting the pieces. Now, again, you can check out the pieces here at the Glazed Biscuit Studio, and we encourage you to register for the class at RoanokeCountyParks.com. And Pam, thank you, and good luck this spring.
All right, thanks so much. I appreciate it.
Ceramics have long been a part of our program lineup, but this new partnership with Glazed Biscuit means even more options and diversity of instruction. Their studio is located pretty close to the Brambleton Center. And that's where we're going to see our next program, and it's one we featured on this show before. Bar exercise is still among the hottest trends in exercise, and we'd like to introduce you to our new instructor, Heather Richardson. Hi, I'm joined by Heather Richardson. She's our bar exercise instructor here at Brambleton Center. And as you can see by the bars behind us on the wall, this room's all decked out for your exercise needs. Now, bar's been a very popular program over the past few years. Why do you think that is?
I think it's a great total body workout.
A total body workout. Now, based out of the gymnastics form and exercise, can you tell us a little bit about the exercise?
Well, first, I'll clear up a common misconception that bar is not ballet.
Right.
So a lot of people ask about that, and it is not. We take classic ballet moves, very simple ballet moves, and combine them with resistance training and whole body resistance training and form them into an everyday workout that you can do. We do use the bar and the mat, and we incorporate yoga, we incorporate a lot of different moves.
Well, a lot of people are familiar with group exercise classes like jazzercise or Zumba. How is this different?
This is very low impact. So not a lot of impact on your joints. Perfect for people who want a low impact high intensity workout. It's perfect for anybody.
And what do you accomplish with the class? Does it work certain muscle groups?
Works your whole body, which is great.
Your whole body. And don't be fooled by the term low intensity. Just because it's low intensity doesn't mean it's not a good workout. Can you talk about that?
It's a low impact, high intensity, which means you're getting a great workout for your muscle groups, but that impact on your joints doesn't happen.
And what would you tell someone who maybe is not sure whether they want to take the class to get them to give it a try?
I would say that anybody who is interested in having a total body fitness workout would be interested in trying a bar workout.
All right, get your body fit here at Brambleton Center or at Green Ridge Recreation Center. We're offering bar classes in both places. Find out more at RoanokeCountyParks.com. Sign up now online at RoanokeCountyParks.com or walk into Brambleton Center or Green Ridge Recreation Center. If you choose to register in person, don't forget that you can now receive a punch via our Perk Rewards program. For every 10 punches you get a $10 gift card. Use that money to sign up for your next class, room rental, or facility admission here at Green Ridge. Now, as we mentioned earlier in the show, this spring marks our biggest lineup ever of outdoor adventure classes. New this year, we've partnered with the professionals at Hollins University to offer some cool ones. Check it out. I'm joined by John Guy Owens, director of the Hollins Outdoor Program, and we're very excited this spring to be partnering with him on several new programs. You can see behind me is the pool at Hollins University, which is a great place with its depth of 13 feet for scuba diving, also teaching kayak roll classes. First, let's talk about the ones you're involved with. Let's start with the kayaking roll class. What is that?
Basically, it's an introductory skill associated with learning to whitewater kayak. Once the kayak flips over, you want to be able to flip it back upright again, which is, it's kind of that holy grail of the kayaking moment. Once the kayaker gets that, he's kind of transitioning to the next phase of kayaking, and it kind of opens up some doors. It's also something that you want to learn in a kind of a warm and comforting environment instead of on a cold river in January. And without the threat of like rocks and everything else, just have a comforting hand in warm water.
It's pretty warm in here. Now talk about, this is for beginners.
Yes.
Do they have to bring their own kayak?
We'll have some kayaks provided by Hollins University and Roanoke County as well, so there'll be kayaks and boats here.
All right, look for that in the Roanoke County Recreation Guide. So we also are working with Hollins on a wilderness survival sort of program. There are two components, a land component, and you're working with the aquatics component, which is going to focus on downriver canoeing, which you are very proficient at, and so are the ladies at Hollins.
Yeah, Hollins has a downriver paddling team, which is ranked second in the country right now with the ACA paddling collegiate series that they offer. But we're going to work together to teach a collaboration with Mountain Shepherds Wilderness Survival School, who's going to be handling the survival components in Hollins, which will be covering the river components on this trip. So we'll cover basics of canoeing, strokes, how to read water, but we'll also how to go over like how to build an emergency fire in case anything was to go wrong while you're on the river.
So learning from the experts, you've got those two river courses, whether you're learning to kayak, whether you're learning to go downriver on a canoe and survive in the outdoors, and finally scuba diving is also going to be held. Look for that at RoanokeCountyParks.com right here at the Hollins University Pool. Thank you for this partnership.
Thank you.
Thanks for exploring Roanoke County's recreation program offerings today. We want to be your destination for exploration this spring, whether you're enjoying the great outdoors, learning to kayak, painting ceramics, or signing up the kids for summer fun. We encourage you to get moving, and we've got the facilities to help you do it. Don't forget you can save with early bird discounts off summer camps by April 27th and off Splash Valley season passes by May 15th. Find out more about anything you've seen today at RoanokeCountyParks.com or call 772-PLAY. That's 772-7529. And as always, we'll see you in the parks.
April showers bring May flowers. It also brings a great time to start using a rain barrel. A rain barrel catches rainwater from your roof gutters, and the clean, free water can be used on gardens, lawns, and for outdoor cleaning. Rain barrel water is free of chemicals. It reduces your water bills, and it's good for the environment. You can buy a pre-assembled kit, or you can build your own with materials from a hardware store. Learn how to start saving money and the environment by using a rain barrel today. Contact the Clean Valley Council for more info.
Green Ridge offers healthy fun for everyone.
They offer such an array of classes here that no matter what level of fitness you are or not, there's something for you.
Green Ridge is a godsend to me personally. I said it's probably saved my life, or I got back 10 or 15 years.
I feel wonderful. My aches and pains are practically nil. And when I walk out of here, the most interesting paradox to me is that I feel totally energized.
Get healthy at Green Ridge by daily admission or membership.